That second, that play, that was a big. Oh, there's another penalty.
We got movement on the line again. And that's going to move them back 5 more. Going to go back to the 35. This drive started at the 25. They got a 40 or a 20-yard carry, and they've been going back ever since.
Now, can they get a good punt off here? That's key.
Well, Badger is the punter. He will step into it at about the 25.
Not too bad.
25, 35, about 40 yards in the air. So
not too bad.
So that's where Fairless will start their next drive when we come back. We are tied at 7.
Around here, we like to cheer for the local team, and MCTV is here to connect you to the game. MCTV provides reliable high-speed internet and Wi-Fi. From checking scores online, to streaming games or watching replays, or even playing the game yourself, we've got the speed you need. Call today to add or upgrade internet service. We're connecting what matters most. MCTV. We go the extra smile.
CKP Heating and Cooling is the go-to name for heating, cooling, and more. Local owners Chaz and Ty want to thank the community for their business and support. For heating, cooling, refrigeration, boiler work, sheet metal, custom fabrication, and more, go with CKP. Call 330-791-3029 or visit them online at ckphvac.com.
SARTA has 2 new ways to pay. With the Tap to Pay cards, reload and use the SARTA scorecard over and over. It's secure, convenient, orderly, reloadable, and economical. Perfect for frequent riders. Or choose the temporary, limited-use SARTA touchdown card. It's better for occasional riders. They're the 2 most modern ways to tap your way to everywhere. And they're both from SARTA.
Got authentic barbecue on your mind this fall? Then head to Old Carolina Barbecue because we are the official barbecue of football. Old Carolina is Q done right, starting with meats cooked low and slow all night on site, hand pulled to order. There's also competition quality ribs, 5 distinct Carolina influenced sauces, scratch made sides like creamy mac and cheese, and the world's greatest baked beans. It isn't football season without barbecue, so visit oldcarolina.com to order online. We'll be waiting for you.
Fairless will start this drive at their own 32-yard line. Here is a handoff to Gavin, and Gavin on the end around. It's pushed out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. So enough for the first down.
That was the proverbial jet sweep.
Jet sweep it is.
Jet sweep.
And nice play there by Gavin Conley.
The young man has some good speed.
So a first down. Here is a pass and over the hands of Brody Pumnio. See Coach Sarbaugh there with the next play, talking to his quarterback. Clock stopped, 8:50 to go here in the first half. Don't forget to stick around halftime. We'll have our SARTA band and halftime report. Derek Philo will take us out on the field for a little bit of entertainment from both bands. There's a pass.
Oh, nice
great
hands.
catch by Pumnio all the way out to midfield. And Brody Pumnio stretched out and caught that one. That was a great catch.
That was a great catch.
Take a look here again.
Ooh.
Went out and got it. Brought down at the 50-yard line. It's just short, about 2 yards short of the first down. So 3rd down and 2 for Fairless. Belusi throws, has a man. Pumnio again takes it inside the 45 to about the 44-yard line. Moving the chains.
Yes, they are.
Fairless now, coach, got into a little bit of a rhythm.
You know, this is 2 weeks in a row we've seen some good quarterback play, that's for sure.
Yes, sir.
And they're both juniors.
Both in the pack.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Northwest trying to slow this offense down, but Fairless has it. First and
There's
10.
movement
And
there.
now we got it. Yep, you
There's
called it.
movement.
Little Bronx cheer from the crowd. I think they may have seen that a few times. It didn't get called.
But you know, 1st and 15 really has no effect on this team because they can make it up
Yeah,
with their passing game.
they're throwing the football. They're able to.
Yeah.
They're able to make that up pretty easily. 2 receivers near, 2 on the far side for Fairless. Galusi going to keep it all the way. And
Not
he
too
gets
much.
pushed out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. Hey, are you fans of the OJs? Hoping to get to Benson Stadium for the last stop of the Love Train Tour with special guest Gladys Knight. And we'll be giving away tickets next week on 1480 WHBC. Tune in to Canton's Morning News, live and local with Jordan Miller and Kenny and JT show. You could be the winner. Get on the Love Train. Here is a pass caught by Pumnio, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds again at around the 41-yard line. OJ's from Canton, Ohio. Walter Williams and the guys. See the replay there.
Pretty good job defensively.
Yep.
2 guys over there and 1 blocker, so.
Tell you what, Pumnio's one of the best receivers I think we've seen this year. Young man's got some really good hands, runs some really good routes. There
He turned up too soon.
a whistle.
The
and
motion man turned up too soon.
Yep. You're right. You're right. Hey, while we got a minute, let's send it down to our guy down on the sideline, Derek Philo. Brought to you by Chibo's Restaurant in Waynesburg. Derek, you going to that concert?
I will not be there. I was wondering if the Pips are going to be there with Gladys Knight. I don't know. I heard the Pips are no longer,
I
but
don't know.
we'll see. Hey, guys, something to keep in mind tonight. In a game that's so tight like this and where they're eating up a lot of clock, let's keep an eye on turnovers. Let's keep an eye on taking care of the football.
Yeah, that's a good point. Right now, it's been penalties that are pushing both these teams back. Yoder in motion.
There, now he's better.
Yep, that time he did turn up. Here is Galusi, has some running room. 40, inside the 40, got it all the way to the 36-yard line. And he got knocked out of bounds, so it's going to be a manageable 4th down now for Fairless. And you know what? Why not? You're moving the football. They're on the near side at the hash mark.
They got,
They're
they got too many
quads.
people. They got, don't they?
Nope. There's a 1st down catch, or is it? Nah, it's real close. Real close. They had 4 receivers bunched up.
But there was one over here, too.
4, 5. Yeah, nobody was in the backfield. There you go. Boy, that's close. Let's see where they mark it, and if they are they going to measure? Yep, they're going to measure it. Derek's down there. I don't know if he's got a good look at it or not. If you do, D, pop up there and tell those guys to get out of the way so you can see. That's what I see. I see Derek down there trying to get a good look. Maybe he's got something for us. It's close, I can tell you that.
Big play here.
I do not got a good view here, but we'll see here in a second.
I think they got it.
By that.
By the nose.
By the nose.
Yes, sir. You like the play call?
Yeah, it's a good play call.
Yeah.
Anytime it works, it's good. Heck.
So first.
Fans even like it when it's good.
Yeah, that's right. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. They keep this drive alive.
Bring the big boy in here.
Riley Plotner, you saw him run in there. Number 77. There is a fake handoff.
Oh, man, there's nobody there.
Wide open with the catch all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
He's there.
And a great throw that time. Yoder was there to make the catch. And another first down for the Fairless Falcons.
There's nobody with them.
And now what? Timeout. Northwest is going to call timeout. There's Coach John DeMarco going to talk it over with his crew. If you haven't joined the huddle on Saturday mornings, come and check it out. Saturday morning huddle with Kenny Rhoda, Billy Beebe, and the WHBC sports team. Interviews with coaches and players and a recap of high school football in Stark County. It's every Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. It's live on WHBC's Facebook page, the WHBC YouTube channel, and WHBC.com. It's the Saturday morning huddle. It's the recap of high school football that you'll find, and it's a great show. Billy and Kenny do a great job with it. They have great guests that come on. They do the FaceTime live, and it's really cool. You get some really good insight. Some of the players, I know they had a couple of players last week. One from Northwest, I believe, was on with them, and just a good time. And there's really no end time too. They can go an hour. They can go an hour and a half, 2 hours if they want. So check it out on our WHBC media. Here is Calusi, going to throw down the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Gavin Conley. Wow, that one was read perfectly by the quarterback and the receiver that time. And that is a nominee for our Friends and Family Credit Union rock solid play of the game. And you can see, Coach, he looked off to the right and there was nobody there.
Nobody there.
He froze the safety on the right side, and then boom, nobody in the middle. So Wickham will come out for the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. So with 5:27 to go here in the first half, the Falcons have taken the lead. As you see there on our scoreboard, our CKP heating and cooling scoreboard, Fairless 14, Northwest 7.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
Saturday Morning Huddle with Kenny Rhoda, Billy Beebe, and the WHBC sports team.
Well, thanks for having us on, and thanks for everything you guys do for high school sports. The coverage you guys do is second to none, and Stark County is a special place to be. So thank you for everything. Thanks for doing this on Saturdays. It's awesome. And
catch us live on the WHBC Facebook page, the WHBC YouTube channel, and WHBC.com. WHBC Sports. It's more than just the game.
At Friends and Family Credit Union, you, the members, are the owners. Our friendly staff serves over 11,000 members, assisting with their financial needs and bettering their lifestyles.
Hi, I'm Gina, President and CEO of Friends and Family Credit Union, where we provide loans, savings, checking, and other financial services to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Stark County.
Are you looking for something different? Stop in today to become a friend of the family.
And the Falcons have gotten back on the scoreboard, take a 14-7 lead after the kickoff here. We'll take a look at that scoring drive as Wickham has it teed up. Ritchie and Kraft are deep. This one's going to be at the 9-yard line. Ritchie with the carry out to the 27-yard line, and that's where the Indians will start their next drive. And with that scoring drive for Fairless, Elmer Sheets.
Number of plays, 10. Time of possession, 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Total yards, 68, and it was capped off by a 19-yard TD pass from Colucci to Conley. Extra point good. Fairless 14, Northwest 7. This is a very important drive for Northwest.
Yeah.
Even if they don't score, they can't turn the ball over to Fairless right now.
Maybe take a little bit of time off the clock like they did in that first drive. A little over, 6 minutes? That first drive here is a pass play, left side, caught at the 30, and then
stay in bounds
all the way out to the 34-yard line. Nice pitch and catch that time. That was
first pass.
Maggie Eriks.
Completed.
That's the first pass completion. So Maggie Eriks with the catch and a pickup of about 4 yards. Got to throw it every once in a while, Coach.
Well, there's no question about that.
Loosen them up. Here's
Got a
Maraglia.
good play. Good.
Oh, he's got some running room. Nice move.
Boys, nice move.
Oh, yeah. Tyler Maraglia. I tell you what, he made a couple of moves there. Let's take a look at this. Watch.
They trapped the linebacker penetrating.
Left and right.
Boy, he made a nice cut here.
Right there. He's got guys diving all over the field.
15 yards.
15 big ones there for Kyler Maraglia.
They got to put a drive together like they did the first drive.
A little bit of breathing room. They take it all the way out to the 49-yard line.
Oh, what are you throwing it for?
Here is a roll out to the right. Got to get rid of it, and he cannot. And a flag goes down right around the place where they call holding.
They might decline it.
So with a loss on that play, it could decline this, as I think Bob was saying over there.
They're declining it.
Yeah, they're gonna say no. We'll take the loss and the down. Why not? So holding penalty is declined, and it'll bring up a second down and about 15.
Yep.
Two receivers near, one far side. Maraglia, the lone back in the backfield. There's a fake handoff and a screen, a bubble screen set up, and going nowhere with the play. And that one was Pumnio on the stop that time, just kind of snuffed it out. So a loss of 3 there, bring up a third down and 18. What Woody Hayes say when you throw the ball? 3 things can happen, 2 of them are bad. There's a handoff. Maraglia has running room. Look at him go. He's making people miss.
But still, they need 8 yards.
And he got him back into a somewhat manageable 4th down, but they're going to have to punt this one away at the 49-yard line of Fairless. Clock with 3 minutes to go.
Tell you what, wouldn't be all bad to take a 5-yard penalty here, Frank. Let some clock run down.
You let it run, huh?
Give them as little time as possible.
Or even just take a timeout. Well, now you got to punt it. Maybe punt it away with the play clock down to about 2. So Badger will kick it off. Yoder and Pumnio are back. There is Andy Gill actually with the return.
Fumble.
We got a fumble, and let's see who's got it. Northwest is saying they do, and they do. So the Falcons cough it up.
Turn it over.
And that is exactly what Northwest needed. You can see there's Andy Gill. He went back, made a nice catch on the punt. And someone stripped him right there. Yes, that was another great play 41. By Sean Ritchie. Yep. Sean Ritchie played a heck of a game so far tonight. He's in on a lot of different tackles and some good plays. Here's a handoff. Maraglia again making people miss. And he gets it all the way to the 12-yard line. Looked like a lot of running, but he only picked up 2 yards.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he picked up more, but I guess it was 2.
Yeah. But just watch the left and right movement of Maraglia right there. Bounces off his own guy.
Good job.
So, 2nd down and 8. Guess you throw it to Maraglia in the flat, and Maraglia has a little bit, but not much. I think he just got back to the line of scrimmage there.
You know, when they're doing that, Frank, they don't have enough guys to block. Fairless has 2 guys up tight, and the slot man's blocking, but there's no one blocking the other guy, and he's making the tackle.
Yeah, you got a receiver out there who missed the block, so that didn't help.
And when you have big linemen, they're not going to have the ability to run out there and get you to block.
Yeah, clock down to 1:15 and counting. 2 timeouts left for both teams. No, I'm sorry. 3 timeouts for Fairless and 1 for Northwest. Here is a handoff to Kraft, and Kraft not really getting far. He got to about the 10, so picks up 2, brings up a 3rd down and about 6.
It's 4th down.
4th down.
I'm sorry, it's 4th down, yeah. 4th down, they're going to go.
Yeah, call your timeout. Big play.
So timeout on the field taken by, looks like Fairless. Hey, don't forget to stick around. At the end of tonight's ball game, we will have our Altman Foundation Player of the Game. Elmer, Bob, Derek, and I will put our heads together and pick that Altman Health Foundation Player of the Game, and we'll announce that at the end of tonight's ball game. So a couple of guys already making a bid for that one.
Okay, Frank.
Yes,
What are you calling it, Northwest, if you're Northwest?
If you're Northwest right here?
Yeah, 4th down in 6.
You're not going to like this, but I think they should run the football. I think you spread them out a little bit. Let Maraglia get a little open field here.
That's where they're having success.
Yeah.
Throwing the ball, they're not having success.
Nope.
But if they do throw the ball, they got to throw the ball downfield, not the screen, the quick screens.
Right.
They got to throw it downfield.
Bob wants them to kick the field goal. that ain't happening, Bob.
Remember, the kicker was just tried out on Wednesday, Bob.
There is Badger going to throw, end zone.
Oh, nice.
What a catch. Touchdown.
That was in triple coverage. Coverage.
What a catch that time by Caden Beckler.
Watch this. He's in triple coverage.
And Beckler went up and got it. Friends and family, rock solid play of the game nominee.
There's people everywhere, and he came down with a great play.
Wow, what a great
play.
Catch. Get it up to your big 6'4" guy. And here is Shantz to try the extra point. Kick is up, and kick is good.
Hey,
he's made 2 extra points.
Hey, sign him up.
He's a keeper.
Yes, he is.
32 seconds to go here.
Boy, Northwest needed that.
Yes,
they
did.
needed that. We're going to have a good football game in the second half.
I think so, too. Hey, let's shoot it down on the field. Derek Philo, you're down there on the sidelines right there where that play happened. How are things going down there? Brought to you by Chibo's Restaurant in Waynesburg. Derek.
Hey, guys, right before that, I was going to come up and say, hey, watch over the middle. A couple weeks ago, they did the same thing right over the middle to win the game on a 4th down. And, so keep an eye on that.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good point. They are comfortable with that, and Caden Beckler, my goodness, he's 6'4". You got to take advantage of that leaping ability.
Yeah.
You got defensive back that are at the most, 6'2". Calusi is 6'2". I don't know that he was in on that play, but again, throw it up, let him make the play.
Let him jump. Yep.
So Elmer, you got the scoring drive. Let's do that real quick.
Okay, number of plays 4, time of possession 1 minute 53 seconds, total yards 14. A 10-yard TD pass from Badgers to Beckler.
Yeah, Beckler.
Extra point good, and Northwest 14, Fairless 14.
Here's a little squib kick taken at the 39.
Oh, he's going to come out of there.
Oh, my goodness. Yoder almost broke that. Got him all the way to the 41-yard line of Northwest. And you know what, guys? There's 32 seconds left in this game.
Well, they're going to go deep.
They're in this first half.
3 plays deep.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
And they have 3 timeouts left, too.
Yes, sir. So Fairless right now is not thinking, let's get this ball game to halftime. They're thinking, let's score. Great play that time by Luke Yoder. Calusi, nowhere to go. He's going to have to go down. You call a timeout here or not? Nope. A.J. Sarball says no. And looks like that might just take him into half.
Yeah, they're going to be content. That's interesting.
Clock still winding down. 5, 3, 2, 1, and we will go to halftime. So we have played 1 half here at Northwest High School, and our CKP heating and cooling scoreboard shows that we are tied up between the Falcons and the Indians. Our SARTA band and halftime report coming up next. Stick around.
SARTA has 2 new ways to pay. With the Tap to Pay cards, reload and use the SARTA scorecard over and over. It's secure, convenient, orderly, reloadable, and economical. Perfect for frequent riders. Or choose the temporary, limited-use SARTA touchdown card. It's better for occasional riders. They're the 2 most modern ways to tap your way to everywhere. And they're both from SARTA.
CKP Heating and Cooling is the go-to name for heating, cooling, and more. Local owners Chaz and Ty want to thank the community for their business and support. For heating, cooling, refrigeration, boiler work, sheet metal, custom fabrication, and more, go with CKP. Call 330-791-3029 or visit them online at ckphvac.com.
At AultCare, we care about your well-being and the importance of being well. You deserve access to the best in healthcare. With over 16,000 providers in network, AultCare makes it easy for you to find a local provider you can trust. Our services are focused entirely on you. AultCare's team of local physicians, nurses, dietitians, pharmacists, and more are available to help you navigate the healthcare system to receive the quality care you deserve. We take your healthcare personally because you matter.
Down in the Carolinas, you'll find roadside barbecue shacks around every hill and down every back road. Around here, you'll find authentic Carolina barbecue at, where else? Old Carolina Barbecue. It's nothing fancy, but it's Q done right. Starting with meats cooked low and slow all night on site, along with scratch-made sides and tempting desserts. Old Carolina is a taste of Southern hospitality right in your backyard. Visit oldcarolina.com to order online. We'll be waiting for you.
Welcome to the SARTA Halftime and Band Show here in Canal Fulton. You are now being entertained by the Fairless Falcon Marching Band led by Liz Barkin.
Pro Football Hall of Fame is the ultimate football fan destination, the Vince Lombardi Super Bowl trophy, the only place in America to see every Super Bowl ring, your chance to see all 362 bronze busts. There is so much more, including a holographic Disney-like theater, the Game for Life, and just 45 minutes south of Cleveland. Purchase your tickets online now.
Around here, we like to cheer for the local team, and MCTV is here to connect you to the game. MCTV provides reliable high-speed internet and Wi-Fi. From checking scores online, to streaming games or watching replays, or even playing the game yourself, we've got the speed you need. Call today to add or upgrade internet service. We're connecting what matters most. MCTV. We go the extra smile.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
Welcome back here to Canal Fulton. Under the direction of Stephen Imler, you are now watching and being entertained by the Northwest Indian Marching Band.
for something different? At Friends and Family Credit Union, our success is defined by you. Our goal is to improve your financial needs and better your lifestyle. Friends and Family Credit Union provides loans, savings, checking, and other financial services to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Stark County. Our friendly staff is fully committed to serving over 11,000 of its members.
What are you waiting for? Stop into one of our locations today and become a friend of the family.
Get your day started with Pam Cook. She's like your own personal smartphone, and she's fully charged. The news of the day, every day, on Canton's Morning News with Pam Cook. 1480 WHBC. It's Kenny and JT.
Can you lose one game and still play for a national championship? Yes.
No, not necessarily. You cannot lose a game in your division of the Big Ten.
He's got an opinion, and he has got an opinion. The Kenny and JT Show. Weekdays between 3 and 7 on WHBC.
Got authentic barbecue on your mind this fall? Then head to Old Carolina Barbecue because we are the official barbecue of football. Old Carolina is Q done right, starting with meats cooked low and slow all night on site, hand pulled to order. There's also competition quality ribs, 5 distinct Carolina influenced sauces, scratch made sides like creamy mac and cheese, and the world's greatest baked beans. It isn't football season without barbecue, so visit oldcarolina.com to order online. We'll be waiting for you.
And back here at Northwest, halftime continues with our halftime stats. Elmer Sheets takes a look at those.
Fairless 62 yards, Northwest 108. Passing yards, Fairless 100. Passing yards for Northwest 11. First downs 10 for Fairless, 8 for Northwest. Total yards 162 for Fairless, 119 for Northwest. 1 turnover for Fairless and 0 turnovers for Northwest, and 3 penalties for 20 yards for Fairless and 2 for 10 yards for Northwest.
And our individual stats, if you have them there, Elmer, we'll just go through those real quick.
Okay, for Fairless, Carson Galucci is 11 for 13, 100 yards, 1 TD. Peter Killey is 5 rushes, 38 yards. Carson Galucci is 5 rushes, 14 yards, and 1 TD. And Brad Pomnio, 6 catches, 52 yards. Excuse me. For Northwest, Case Badger, 4 for 5, 11 yards, 1 TD. Kyler Margelio, 17 rushes, 87 yards, 1 TD. And Caden Beecher, 2 catches for 7 yards and 1 TD.
So we go down to the kickoff now. It's our Marathon Canton Refinery kickoff, brought to you by the fine folks at Marathon. Here is a kick taken at the 25-yard line by Pomnio, and he's taken out to the 30-yard line, and he's still on his feet at the 33 and pushed his way out to the 34. We do have a flag down on the field. As Brody Pomnio effort is going to be moved back, I think, with a block in the back here is what they're telling us. Yep, see the referee down there with the signal. So that'll move them back from the 35 and see where they march this one off to. Hey, I want to thank the fine folks from At Your Table Cafe here in Canal Fulton. They provide the pregame meal tonight. I know Kenny Rhoda has put out the challenge through all the folks here in Stark County, all the different stadiums with the food and everything. And At Your Table Cafe came through tonight. The food was delicious. Thank you for providing that to us, and get a chance, check them out. At Your Table Cafe. Here is Calusi going to run it and slides down at about the 29-yard line. So a pickup of about 4 yards on the carry. They might have given him 5 there, but nope, they're going to move him back to the 29. So Calusi picks up 4. Take a look here, Coach. He's got a little bit of protection, but then it kind of falls apart, and he's got to take a slide.
He's a good athlete.
Yes, he is.
He's a good athlete. That's why he's a good quarterback.
So there's a handoff to Killey, and Killey is stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Not much there. for the sophomore, as he is taken down by Isaac LaFay and company. So it brings up a 3rd down now. Good defensive couple of plays there by the Indians.
Is he going to throw it to 24 or 18? 18, huh?
I don't know. Got a couple of them wide far side, one near side. He's going to go to Pumnio.
Oh.
So 24 is it. And he picks up the 1st down.
I think
but
it's
a flag.
offensive. I think it's offensive interference.
Yep, the flag comes down. Let's see what they say. Ineligible man downfield. How do you do that with a quick hitter like that? Well, they are going to march him back, and that is a loss of down, too, I believe. Let's see here. Quick hitter, Pumnio, and you see the flag go up right there.
Boy, I thought he pushed off.
Ineligible downfield, and that will move him back. From the 29, it goes back to the 24. It's just a 5-yard penalty. But correct me if I'm wrong, Coach. That is a loss of down. Or is it?
Obviously, it isn't.
Nope. You're going to keep it at 3rd down. Hey, what do I know?
Back to the original question, who's going to get a 24 or 18?
Well, 24 got it last time.
Okay, so it gets 18's turn.
I think you get Luke Yoder involved here.
Yeah.
So brings up a 3rd down and 10.
As we mentioned before, I mean, this is nothing for this team. 3rd down and 11.
Manageable. They go cover 2 defensively, back to pass. DeLucy throws in the middle, and look who there it is. That's Yoder, and he's still on his feet. Cuts it across, and then he's brought down inside.